I go by the name ANGEL Mudaah, and this is the first episode of Hanging with Angel Mudaah. I have here with me the talented Anziz. I would love you guys to meet him. Anziz,
How are you doing today?
thanks for coming.
Lovely.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
I would like you to introduce yourself to my people.
My name is Anziz AZ. I'm a brother. I like to say that I don't say what I do. I say I'm a brother, I'm the son, and I'm a friend. That's who I am. Everything else is fun freedom. So which is like music production, event planning, fashion design,
Oh, interesting.
label owner, all this kind of stuff. But those are extra. For me, the main title is brother, friend, and son. That's who I am.
Interesting. I love that.
Thank you.
Can you tell us where you're from and what brought you to LA?
I'm from Porto Novo, Benin. That's where I grew up. But I was actually born in Congo, so I have the dual citizenship. I didn't plan anything to come to LA. I just bounced around. Just curiosity. You know, I was in New York. I came in LA for 3 days for my birthday, and I was like, oh, I like this. Went back with my flight, and I'm back here. No plan, nothing. I just go wherever we takes me.
Okay, I would like people to know that the first time meeting you was at the studio.
Yes.
And you met me before. That's why I know that it was a producer and it's really talented.
Yes.
So, what actually interests you to go into music? What influenced you to like, okay, you know what, I want to be music. You know, most people want to be an artist. Everyone want to be an artist. What motivates you in the first place?
This is beautiful because I like to tell the story. The reason I like to tell the story is like I found music in a different way before I even figure out that I got it from my dad. So in 2011 when I first moved to America, I was living with my uncle in Chicago, and he watched the Children's Drug, the album of Kanye West and Jay-Z. And there's a song, I don't know if I can say the N words, but N in Paris was a big song at the time, and my uncle was playing all the time. And he was like, "You do like this song? Do you like the beat? The beats go hard." I was like, "Do you know who made it?" I was like, "I don't know." He said, "Okay." So he packed his video of Lex Luger. Lex Luger was 19, I believe, at the time, on YouTube. And he made beats live for 14 minutes. And he's like, "This kid is reason to that produce this track, and I want this for 14 minutes." I said, "You know, I want to do it. I just want to get a computer make sound. I don't know where it's going to take me, but because of my love for computers, that's when I was like, I'm going to go that way." So, long story short, here I am. I just felt like become less good, and then I became who I became. I never planned it. And then as I'm doing it, I told my mother, she was like, "You know, your father was a producer." And I was like, "Oh yeah, my father was a producer, he was a guitar player, he owned a band in Europe." And I was like, "Yes, my father did all this, but I never thought about it."
So you don't play any instrument?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm a mouse keyboard guy. Those producers that is, but like I have great ears and I like.
Like 10 1 and 2 producers.
Yeah, you know this.
Just do your thing on the
I'm just a
system.
computer, bro. Give me a computer, we're gonna make it bigger. Easy.
Interesting. I love that. I love that. So aside from you producing music and stuff, what other things do you involve yourself in?
In music in general, I first started producing, but then I'm a curious motherfucker.
No, don't worry. It's not sensitive.
Okay, I'm a curious dude. So first of all, it's making beats, right? Then after that, it's like, oh, I want to make records. So when I start making records, I realized that record is better than making beats. Is cool, but making song, you don't see people walking around listening to beats.
Yeah.
No, you see people walking around singing songs.
Yeah.
So when I fell in love with making records, that's how I was like, oh, this is the game changer. And then after that, it's okay, when you make song, where's the song go? Song get released.
Yeah.
So I start working on distribution. Okay, now who distribute the track? Label. So I was like, okay, I'm on my own label. So and then, okay, what does label do? They take all this on tour, make all this do shows, right? So guess what? Okay, I'm gonna put the event together, I'm gonna do shows for all this. So I'm just like experimenting. I always want to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing.
So you have your own record label, you have your own distribution?
Yes, I have my own record label, which is Sharaaah record, Sharaaah LLC. As of right now, I have Built-In, which is a main artist slash my best friend. I produce all his tracks. And then I have back in Africa, I have Belolix, which is in Congo. And then right now we're negotiating to add Canson here because I really like him. Yeah, but mostly my record label doesn't move as other label. I'm more like a friend that will help you do things you can't do. So I don't own the right to your music. I mean, nothing, everything's your choice.
But you still help distribute.
Yes, very important because I have all the lane to promote and to go to all the playlists and stuff.
For me, definitely, I know you do like non-genres
Yes.
and stuff, but and I've been to one of your events before. For people that don't know your record label and then don't know your distribution, I would like you to tell my friends a little bit about your distribution and your record label.
Beautiful. So the Southerners is personal. That's my label, right? But then I'm underneath No Genre, which you know that about.
Yes.
No Genre is way bigger than just me. You know, I'm part of it. I'm not the owner of it, but I'm a big part of it. No Genre is strong because we have a big deal with 1RPM.
Yeah.
And we have access to all kind of. As we're talking right now, if you heard of No Genre has a Latin Grammy right now in Vegas. That's how strong No Genre.
Check out New Genre.
You gotta
Check it out.
No Genre.
Check it
You
out.
gotta check it out. So No Genre is very massive. They have all the connects. They are connected to everything in the music industry. Latin, Afrobeat, they have all the connects.
Yeah. I like
So
that.
so No Genre have all kind of power distribution. I cannot even put the level on it because they can win it. They have country record. It don't matter. You know, like, they have all. No Genre is that big.
It's like Nashville.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, you know. So I'm really grateful to be part of it. But Sharaaah is personal. That's me. You know, Sharaaah is my identity and the artist that I have. But No Genre is bigger. Like you say, No Genre.
Okay, and what really interests me about Nigerians is because like we have music and artists that perform with different language
Yes.
that are like on different genres of music.
Yes.
Like the Afrobeat, the Latino music,
Yes.
different style of music, and it's still beautiful. Even though you can't really connect with it, I mean, understand the language of different people, but at the same time, you feel and enjoy the music,
Right.
and the sound people are like bringing out to the stage. You're like, oh, this is good energy. This is good vibes. The lyrics and everything. But okay, this one that I know the lyrics is smooth. The one that I don't know the lyrics are going to vibe to me. I love it. The content is great. So moving forward, for vision wise, what do you see? What do you see for the future of your music? As a producer and as being part of the Nigerians and your record label, what do you see for the future, especially in LA, because this is where you base right now.
Right.
So what do you see for the future in LA?
Okay, I would. That one is big because I can talk about mine, which is the South, but I will have to talk about No Genre because No Genre is taking over Web3. Right now, we all don't understand it. I don't personally. I'm part of it, but the head, which is able and Audi, they understand it very well, but I do. No Genre is moving music into the Web3 world, which is NFT, blockchain world. So the focus on No Genre is be one of the first record label in that space. And that's a vision. They put a lot of work on it. I'm really grateful to be part of it. But it's just like I say, I'm part of it, but I still don't fully understand it like they do. You know, I have a lot of meaning that's explaining to me, but I still don't get it. But one thing that I know is like, it's almost like the stream world, you know? One of the first tell us, we're not gonna sell CD anymore, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna subscribe to Apple Music and Spotify. We always like, nah, what is this?
Yeah, I want my CD.
Why would I CD? You know, it's the same thing. But some people that believe in Spotify and Apple Music ahead of the game, that invested money into
They both passed over before
the
everything.
millions is now. The billion, whatever you want to call it. So the same shit No Genre is doing. No Genre is the next level. Okay, we're going to stream now, but tomorrow's going to be Web3. They're already up there. Yes.
So even if people can see it, you can visualize that this is where we're heading towards.
Exactly. So No Genre is already there. The label is already starting Web3. Now it's about like you guys catching up to us. We are already there. We waiting for y'all. By the time you guys get there, we run shit already.
Maybe like 10 steps ahead.
Exactly. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love the genre and like I love everything. And it's bigger than like I said. It's
I love the fact that we connect on the music level, but I mean there are like different aspects of life that you get and people can connect on.
Right.
So aside from music, producing, record label and everything, what other thing interesting there? So like maybe like sports or any other activities that you involve yourself in?
You know, you Africans, so you get it. When we young, all we want is play soccer.
Hey, football.
Hey, football.
We all love football.
I'm sorry I said soccer.
Nah. Connect yourself.
Yeah, football. So I Unfortunately, I had a health condition that made me stop playing. So I can't run for too long, so I can't play anymore, unfortunately. But
Sorry.
I'm still a fan of the game. You know, I'm obsessed about Messi.
Yeah, but saying that support.
Anything that's Messi. And I'm ready for the World Cup. I have my Argentina.
Barcelona, you look for PSG.
PSG don't matter anything. Messi.
Argentina.
It don't matter.
I feel like the Messi name is
Yeah,
your name.
Messi
I'm
is
with you.
But because I discovered Messi through Barcelona, I'm still a huge Barcelona fan. So now my life is Barcelona, it's Messi, and Messi because he's at PSG, so I watch PSG, and I'm trying to develop love for PSG just because of how they treat Messi.
Oh,
You know?
interesting.
Yeah, hey, it's Messi we're talking about.
So, I don't need to ask you who you rooting for in the World Cup anymore.
I told you I
I know it's
I
Argentina.
have my Argentina jersey from the 2022 World Cup already. If they didn't release my jersey, I bought it.
Oh,
I'm ready. Tuesday, man.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
I'm ready. Tuesday, ready. So I'm ready because it might be the last World Cup, so I want him to win it. And he gave me too much joy. The only person I watch, I got off my seat. Voila.
So that's the all-time.
Yeah, nothing will change that. Nothing will change.
Interesting. So, this will be my last question. I would love you to tell everyone where they can find you online, be it on IG, be it on your Spotify. I'd like you to tell people where to find
Oh,
you.
you can find me anywhere. Anziz, usually AZDUSAAL, or even anywhere you just even Google Anziz ANZIZ space AZ.
Yeah, that.
Find me there. So yeah.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
I appreciate you coming to my
Thank you.
studio.
Thanks for having me.